Yeah, disappointed. I mean, especially after the first game. But happy with the way guys, came back well in the second test because, from winning the toss to putting up a first inning score, in excess of 400, and one of the best innings I've ever seen from Maya Javad. It was positive right from the word go. And Iqbal, looked very calm and composed, and he's a great find. So credit should go to the selectors taking that risk. And also, the way Sangakkara batted was also another positive for us. But all in all, it was a great effort, and a special mention should go to Rangan Herath and also Dilwan Pereira, the effort that they put in. It was unbelievable. It was going to be hard work to get the South African batters, but they put their hearts out and they went all in to try and win us the game. But unfortunately, we couldn't win.
I don't think the side has come. There's a huge amount of the side. Your thoughts on his performance?
Yeah, a bit disappointed. I mean, we expected a lot more from him, and unfortunately, he couldn't deliver much in this game. We actually thought of having three spinners, especially after having a look at the wicket. It was going to turn from day 1 or 2, and it was much drier than the usual SEC cricket. And so even the spinner that we thought that could make a difference was also Mendes. So unfortunately he couldn't bowl as well as he could but he had a quite bad game.
We have played both the South Africa and Australia in recent times. South Africa leading in one ranking versus ranking 6th. Which of those two opponents are the most tough?
Well, both are tough. They both play aggressive cricket, and right from the start of the series, I said we need to sharpen our game to win against them, because just because we play at home and just because we know the conditions, they are not going to lose game of cricket for us. So we had to put in a lot of effort and a lot of hard work to beat them. But unfortunately, they played better cricket than us in golf. And congratulations to them for winning the series, because they played better cricket than us.
You had a 300 reason record since January last year. So since then, kept winning World Cup, Asia Cup, winning gigs, and England. But what went wrong in this particular series? The ODIs and Test.
Yeah, I think as I always say, when you're playing the number 2 ranked team in the world, you have to be on top of your game. And I think especially in golf, that first innings, batting collapsed, and we couldn't get close to their target, and that actually cost us the game. And that one game cost us the series. But we've always played really well against the opponents involved, and we couldn't do that really well this time. And as I say, the South Africans got the better of us in goal, and that's why we lost the series.
But in goal, you lost the game and you get the start that you were winning to, and here ourselves, it was 16 for 2, and then it was all because of Mahala's 165. So how are you going to tackle this problem?
Yeah, I mean, we are playing 7 batters in the team, and fortunately, Mahela got a very big score here, and that's what we want. I mean, all 7 batters are not going to score runs in the same game, so whoever who gets in has to go for a big one and rescue the team. And congratulations to Mahela, the way he batted. I mean, he was absolutely brilliant. He was very positive from the word go, and we all wanted to win this game because we knew that we didn't play well in ball, and all of us were hungry to win this game, and actually saw that hunger in all 11 to win this game. But unfortunately, South Africans held on.
Now, Sri Lanka going with 1 fast bowler and 3 spinners, I think after about 20 years. Early 90s we had to do the same. So how confident are you to go ahead with like this?
Especially depending on the wicket and also the opposition. we don't normally play when we play the subcontinent teams. We play 2-2, and because they play the speed well. But when the European teams or the African teams come here, we tend to go with one more spinner to try and get the wickets out of the spinners, and also the wicket has been pretty slow. So we have to pick we have to take the chance, because we knew that the seamers bowl pretty well, but the seamers not going to trouble the South African batters as much as the spinners. So we took that gamble, but Rangan and Dilwan bowled extremely well. They nearly won us the game, but unfortunately, it was a draw.
This is against England. You would come out with some decent spin from. Obviously, that England is going to use this to take it. But for the home series on the premise of Sri Lanka, you see that you got. Can you justify in a sense?
Yeah, I mean, we were not that happy because he was getting 20s, 30s, and from Pakistan he had a decent run, and I mean, in England he got a couple of 30s and 40s, I think, but I think we all know that England is not a really good place for the batters. It's going to be tough. But we were not very happy with him getting 20s and 30s and just throwing it away. And at the same time, Zaranga has been getting runs in the domestic scene, and we just wanted to try him out as well.
තරගාවලිය ජයග්‍රහණය කරනවා මේ තරගාවලිය පරාජයට පත් වුණා. ඒ වගේම එතනක තරගාවලියට පාකිස්තානයත් සමග තියෙන්නේ. ඒකට කොහොමද කණ්ඩායමේ සූදානම සහ ඒ තරගාවලියේදී ඉස්සර පෙරේරාට කණ්ඩායමේ තනක්
ඉස්සලාම අපි ටෙස්ට් තරගවලින් පටන් ගන්න. ඉතින් ඉස්සර පෙරේරා අපේ දැනට ටෙස්ට් සංචිතයට අපි ඒක කරගන්නේ නැහැ. නමුත් උඩ ලොකු අවස්ථාවක් තියෙනවා එක්දින තරගවලට සහභාගී වෙන්න ඕනේ කරුණා ආරම්භ කරනවා වෙන ඉක්මනට. අපි පළවෙනි තරගයේදී එච්චර හොඳින් ක්‍රීඩා කරේ නැහැ. නමුත් මම දෙවෙනි ටෙස්ට් තරගයේදී අපි තාමත් හොඳින් ක්‍රීඩා කරා. මම දන්නේ වර්ෂාවෙන් බාධා තිබුණා අපිට පැයකමාරක පමණ කාලයක් මම දන්නේ ඔවර්ස් 25 වෙනි ප්‍රමාණයක් වෙලා ඉන්නවා. I think මම දන්නේ අපිට කරන්න පුළුවන් උපරිම දේ මම කරා කියලා හිතනවා. මම සතුටුපත් වෙනවා මේ තරගයේදී ක්‍රීඩා කරන විදිය ගැන. මම දැන් මේ කණ්ඩායම ඉතාමත් හොඳට ක්‍රීඩා කරනවා. දැන් පාකිස්තාන කියන්නේ තවත් මේ ඉතාමත් හොඳ කණ්ඩායමක්, ඉතාමත් අමාරු කණ්ඩායමක් පරාජය කරනවා. උන් සමග අපි හොඳට ක්‍රීඩා කරන්න ඕනේ, ජයග්‍රහණය කරන්න.
Have you decided to bat up in the order here?
Yeah, I think I'll stick to number 5. I've played quite a few innings with the tail, and I think I should move up the order and try and I've scored a few runs in the past 6 months. So with my form, I would like to bat one higher up.
And how about Damika Prasad? Actually, he has taken 5 wickets in the last England Test match, and thereafter he will play 2 tests here. So how do you going to give him confidence here?
Yeah, all the 4 bowlers have performed really well in England. Vernon Philander, Damika Prasad, Shamin Deranga, they all bowl pretty well. But it's always a race for 2 fast bowlers, and in the recent past, our consistent bowlers were Shamin Deranga and Suranga Lakmal, but unfortunately Shamin Deranga got injured, and when we came to SCC, when we saw the wicket, it looked very dry, and it wasn't. We actually thought that it was not going to help the fast bowlers, so we thought taking a gamble, playing another spinner. So that's why he didn't play in this game, but he's definitely in contention to play in bowling.
Angelo, in England and also here, the opposition last or tailenders seem to get much more runs than Sri Lanka tailenders. Is that an area of concern that you're looking at?
Yeah, I mean, if we can improve that part as well, I mean, we can improve a lot more. We found it really hard to get the tailenders out especially in England and also here in South Africa, because they all can bat, they all can hang around. In these conditions, they are tail-enders batters pretty well as well. So we need to make sure that our bowlers get as much as batting practice and try and get them involved in scoring runs and hanging there.
තරගයට යොදාගත්ත තරුණ ක්‍රීඩකයෝ ගැන යමක් කියන්න පුළුවන් කොට ප්‍රෑන්ස් කරන ඒගොල්ලන්ගේ ලැබිච්ච දායකත්වය විශේෂයෙන් නිරෝෂන් දික්වැල්ල
මම අපි මේ තරගයේට නිරෝෂන් දික්වැල්ල සහ කිතුවන් පෙරකට අවස්ථාව ලබා දුන්නා. මම නිරෝෂන් දික්වැල්ල ඉතාමත් හොඳ ක්‍රීඩා කරා. මම අපි තේරීම් කමුතුවටත් මම ස්තුතිවන්ත වෙනවා. මොකද ඒ රිස්ක් එක අපි හැමෝම ගත්තා. මම රිස්ක් එකක් නෙමෙයි හැබැයි මම ඉතාමත් හොඳ ක්‍රීඩකයෙක්. මම යම් කිසි කෙනෙක්ට අවස්ථාවක් දෙනකම් අපි දන්නේ නැහැ කොච්චර හොඳද කියලා ඒ ක්‍රීඩකයා. මම මේ නිරෝෂන් දික්වැල්ල හම්බෙච්ච පළවෙනි අවස්ථාවේදීම මේ වගේ සවුත් ඇෆ්‍රිකන් ඇටැක් එකකට නම්බර් 2 මේ ලෝකයේ සිටින මේ අංක දෙකේ කණ්ඩායම ඉතින් හොඳටම ක්‍රීඩා කරා වූ ඒ පේස් එකත් එක්ක මම හිතන්නේ ඔහුට ඉතාමත් තව වෙන ලොකු අනාගතයක් තියෙනවා ඉදිරියේදී.
Thank you.